postpartum, I kind of let myself go a little bit. I was transforming into a very aggressive, angry person. Hey, look, there you go. Hi guys. Isaac, I'm trying to talk here. Alright guys, so Isaac is refusing his first nap. I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready for it. Sorry, did I say first nap? No, I meant second nap. It's the second day that he's refusing the second one. And I don't know if he's overtired or he just doesn't need it anymore. So I'm gonna give it a couple more days and see. I'm just getting ready right now to film this video for you guys. I'm a little nervous just because I'm gonna go raw and just tell you guys a lot of things. And you guys have been asking me also in the comments and stuff. So I'm gonna try to tell you everything. So I'm just gonna sit right here. I'm not gonna do anything fancy just because I know a lot of people don't really like the sit down videos. So I'm just gonna make this kind of like a vlog style, and I just washed my hair and my hair is falling so much. It's still falling. I don't put any makeup on or anything. I know I do look a little rough. So where's it? So I might just put just like my glasses on, to be honest, and look a little put together, but I'm not put together. So I'm just gonna quickly. What the heck? Where did this? Whoopsies, Isaac. I'm like breaking everything. All right, so I have my tripod on. You want to say hi? But yeah, I don't know if he's overtired or he just doesn't need a second nap anymore, which I'm not ready for. Can you please take a nappy? Love you. All right, so he's gonna be in the background. I might try to put him to play in his corner just so you guys won't hear all the craziness. So let's get this going. All right, so hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another sit down vlog style video. And today I'm going to share you guys everything about postpartum and just my update. I've been postpartum 7 months already. And if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Marilenny, and I just had, not just had, but like 7 months ago, I had my baby Isaac, and he's more dangerous every single day. All right, so I'm gonna take his glasses off. So guys, postpartum is such a weird topic for me to talk about because I have a lot of people that watch my videos that see me every day that like are my friends. So it's kind of like, oh, Isaac, he's swinging from the, oh my God. So it's like when I get raw and real, but then like, you know, if you don't want to hear anything, just skip ahead. But just to start with postpartum, so I have everything on my phone right now that I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk about weight, my body, my recovery, and just breastfeeding, because breastfeeding is one of the most trickiest thing about postpartum. And if you guys see me looking this way, it's because Isaac is over there. I have to be just honest. I did not take care of myself correctly with postpartum. I kind of let myself go a little bit, and I focused so much on Isaac because I wanted to help him what he was going through. And also I didn't have a good doctor here, so I kind of just like, I was like, like it doesn't really matter, you know. So I kind of gave up on it, and I think I saw a doctor for postpartum. I think it was when I was maybe, actually no, I have not seen a doctor yet. I spoke to one on the phone because of the whole like COVID stuff, whatever. So because of the whole COVID thing, and because I was positive for COVID, as you guys know, a lot of doctors kind of, when they see my file, it's not that they don't want to help me or see me, but it gets a little more complicated, and they refused to see me, to be honest. And that's like a whole different story for another time. But yeah, I didn't take care of myself correctly. All right, so I don't want to make this video super long unnecessarily. So my weight. So I don't know if you guys have been following me for a long time. I did lose a lot of weight before I got pregnant, like 2 months before I got pregnant. Isaac, hold on. About 2 months before I got pregnant, I lost a lot of weight. I was doing keto, I was working out a lot, and I'll insert pictures also on both sides, like whatever. But yeah, I lost a lot of weight. I was weighing 179 and I got down all the way to 164. So I was like around 164, and then when I got pregnant, I didn't gain a lot of weight, guys. I feel like I was just so sick throughout my whole pregnancy that I just didn't. And then also like chicken, it was just so nasty to me pregnant. Like I didn't want nothing to do with chicken. And then I did have gestational diabetes also, so I had to be on a diet. So I don't know, I don't know. Like I wish I had like a perfect answer for you guys, but I was eating so much anyways. Like I was eating a lot, like a lot of junk food also, but I was not gaining weight, and I was so little, like pregnant. I feel like I didn't really have like a body, like a pregnant, like, oh my gosh, she, like, you could see she's pregnant, her face or whatever. I don't think, like looking back at the pictures, that I looked like that. And after I gave birth, I was so skinny after. I'll post a picture here. I was honestly really skinny after, and I started getting more and more skinny, and I was breastfeeding, so I've heard that that kind of contributes a little bit. I don't know how true that is. For me, I feel like it's different for everybody. Breastfeeding does make you skinny, but then other people it makes you like gain weight, which is so weird. I guess because it makes you hungry and then you eat more, so it's like it depends on your metabolism. But for me, breastfeeding has been sucking everything out of me. Like Isaac, I was getting skinnier and skinnier and skinnier, and even now I'm getting skinnier and skinnier, and I eat so much because of the breastfeeding, I guess. And I'll insert a picture of me at the hospital. I think this was like a day postpartum, and my belly went down a lot. Also, to go back to all that weight things that I was saying, yeah, when I was working out, I was, like I said, 164. Then when I got pregnant, the highest that I went when I got pregnant, oh, it was like 169, guys. It was crazy. Then when I gave birth and everything, I went to 154, and right now I think I am 154, like still. And I couldn't believe that when I weighed myself. I was like, what? I literally saw the scale and I'm like, no. I need to put the scale on a different like surface to see if this is right. But it was right, guys. Like I have never been this skinny in my life. Obviously when I was in high school, whatever, but that was a long time ago. I'm about to go to my 10-year high school reunion. I don't feel healthy at all, and like I said in the beginning, I have not been taking care of myself because I was just so focused on Isaac, and I don't blame him at all. I blame myself. But that was pretty much it, guys. Like there's so many things that go on with him, his health, like his allergies, his tongue tie, his everything. So many crazy instances where we've been really scared with him, kind of made me forget about myself. And right now I am not healthy. I'm not healthy at all, guys. I am working on it. That's why I'm taking some supplements right now. My eyes have been very blurry just because of the lack of nutrients, like when you're breastfeeding and stuff like that, and not eating correctly, because he has dairy allergy, so then I can't really eat a lot of things. He also has an oat allergy, so I can't eat oatmeal. I think he's allergic to kiwi now and other stuff, so he does need to take the test just to see. The doctor has been giving me a hard time about it. But yeah, my vision has been bad since I was pregnant, and it was good for a couple of months when I gave birth, but now that I feel not in shape at all, I am doing a appointment for my doctor just so he can like have everything checked out and everything. I'm sure I'm fine, but I have to be healthy. I am not healthy. So the lack of iron in my body, like when I just get up, I just get so lightheaded, dizzy. My head goes like dark, and I have to like sit down. Like I get like a blood rush. So yeah, it's like, it's not fun. It's been really stressful. And then I've been getting like some headaches and stuff like that, and it's just like the lack of nutrients because you're breastfeeding and you're just not taking care of yourself. So definitely take care of yourself if you're breastfeeding. It's been a struggle, guys. It's been a struggle, but I will get better. I am getting better. I do feel a little bit better. And then the not sleeping also has not been helping. I need to sleep. And then if you guys don't know, I will post a video up here if you haven't seen it. I did get my appendix taken out around, I think it was 5 days postpartum. I gave birth 6 days. I gave birth on a Sunday and I got my appendix taken out on a Saturday. So it was a lot of stress on my body. And I did go to an awake appointment, you know, like they help you like with like food or whatever. I'm not ashamed, by the way, to talk about that. Yeah, when I went to that appointment, the lady, she checked my sugars. I don't know why they checked the sugars. She checked it and she was like, oh my gosh, your iron is so low. And I was like, yeah, because I just got my appendix taken out, just gave birth, I lost a lot of blood, and it was just so much trauma on my body. And if you guys don't know, my labor was like from the 3rd and I gave birth the 7th. My labor, oh my god, my labor was super long, and it was just too much on my body, like I felt. And then the appendix thing, so I feel like that's why I lost so much weight so fast. And then I got so skinny. Like people online were like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, nothing. I'm eating. But yeah, that's all with my weight. Yeah, so my body, this is how I look right now. I don't know if you guys can see. I do have like a little belly, like I'm not like I'm skinny everywhere, but I do still have a belly. My butt, I lost everything I had on my butt, to be honest. I don't know if you guys, I should have worn a different color, but pretty much how my body looks like. I do, you know, I don't know, it's not the best, it's not where I want to be. Hey, it's not where I want to be. I am gonna work out when I have the approval of the doctor, because they told me that I can't work out yet. I can only do like small crunches and stuff like that just because of my appendix. Weirdly, I took my appendix out 7 months ago and it still hurts a little. It's like, I don't know if it's like a phantom pain. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's so weird. But yeah, I don't know. But also, so the recovery process. Okay, so, okay, and I'm doing it right now. My #1 issue with recovery is that when they went in to take my appendix out, the postpartum doctor, whatever, OB, came in and they actually opened me up again. I did get a 1-degree tear, I think it was, not bad. Like I literally pushed him out in like 15-20 minutes. Like it wasn't bad at all. So I did have a little tear that they had to stitch me up with. So the fact that 6 days later they had to take that out and then put it back, that's kind of ruined, like it was, yeah, it was a little painful. So at the hospital they gave me everything I needed, to be honest, and that's another video that I have to do. They give you literally everything. Like hey, I like returned everything that I bought at Amazon because I just didn't use it. The hospital was just so amazing and they gave me everything. Was bleeding a lot, but then I stopped. I think it was, I bled only for like, I can't do this. Isaac, how am I supposed to film? You guys hear him? I'm sorry, but this is mom life. Yeah, I only bled for like 4 days and then appendix, and then I started bleeding all over again. So yeah, it took some time. And then like I was saying, the way that I'm sitting right now, I don't know if you guys can see it, like with my foot under my butt, that caused me to be in a little bit more pain than usual, just because the way that I'm doing, I'm putting pressure on like my, you know, down there with my foot, and that does not help. Isaac's doctor saw me sitting like that when I went to one of his foot appointments. We were sitting on the mats, giving him the therapy, and then he was like, why are you sitting like that? That's not good or whatever. So I know it's not good. I could feel it, but I just can't help it. But yeah, that kind of like moved stuff down there, like, and then, are you done? So it was a little painful because of that. But actually, it didn't take a long time for me to feel normal down there, to be honest. So I don't think I had such a bad experience with that. I know you guys want to know about sex life and stuff like that. I'm not going to talk a lot about it just because I'm not really a sex talker, to be honest. Just like intimate stuff. But that has, if you really want to know anything, I guess I could tell you, is that it wasn't, it was a little weird. I was a little scared, but it was totally normal, and now it's totally normal. But yeah, that's that. Like I said, the recovery was pretty good. It was just bad because of the appendix that I said. Appendix made it worse, made it longer. I didn't know if some pains were from the appendix or if it was from down there. Okay, so quick story. Right when I got home from the doctor, I was in so much pain, guys, so much pain. And they told me that's because I was breastfeeding and your uterus is contracting, blah, 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 blah. And it was a pain that I couldn't even walk down the stairs. I couldn't even like hold him. Like, it was really painful. And they told me it was breastfeeding, blah, blah, blah. And then I found out that it was my appendix, and then I had to go rush into the doctor. And those days from when I got home on Thursday and then Saturday, it was so painful. I was like, oh my God, I can't take this. But it was my appendix, so I'm fine. So now, breastfeeding, guys. So that has been the most difficult thing ever. It was difficult at the hospital, and it was difficult at home. It was difficult after. It's still difficult now. I'm not gonna talk a lot about it, just because I feel like breastfeeding is such a controversial topic in everybody and even families. Like, I'm just not ready to talk about my breastfeeding experience yet, but I will tell you that it was so difficult. He did not want to latch. I had to buy nipple shields. Yeah, it was, I guess I could talk more about the mental thing of breastfeeding. He didn't want to latch. He had tongue tie. So I feel like it has been an emotional, I'm not gonna cry. It has been an emotional like torture to breastfeed, because like, to be honest with you, I did not want to breastfeed in the beginning. I said I wasn't, but then when I started, I was like, oh my God, this is like the most amazing thing ever. So I did it and I loved it. But as you guys know, he has so many allergies. So it's been like an emotional torture. Like, should I continue? Should I not? What should I do? I need to get on all these diets now. Like, I can't eat certain things. And just like getting up at night and just being so tired. You guys know my husband's in the military, so he wakes up like at 5 a.m. and it's just, it doesn't make sense to me to wake him up if he's the only one that works here. It doesn't make sense to me to wake him up so he can help me. Like, for what? Like, there's nothing that he can help me with. Like, he does help me with things that I ask him and stuff like that. He knows, but like to get up at night and breastfeed, like, you know. And I also had a pump for maybe like the first 2 months, I think it was. So it was so hard to pump. Like, pumping life is not for me. Pumping just gave me so much anxiety and stress, and washing bottles and getting up just to wash bottles and having to deal with everything, being a mom, being a wife, cleaning your house, doing dishes, washing bottles, pumping schedule. Hi. You getting tired now? I have to take a picture of him. He's just looking at me like, okay, he's done. But yeah, breastfeeding, I feel like has given me the worst mental stability state. I don't even know how to say it. It's been really hard. I feel like I got postpartum depression when I was like maybe 4 months. No, 3 months, and then it lasted, to be honest, until like last month. I just don't talk about it with people. Like, I felt really, really bad and depressed, and I hated to say that because, like, you know, like, you're a Christian and stuff like that, but that has nothing to do with it. You could be Christian and still feel depressed. You just can't stay in the depression. That's the difference. Yeah, the whole breastfeeding stuff was really bad. Like, and it's getting better now. I'm way better now. But yeah, and also that doesn't help with your mental state is like everything changes. Baby, everything changes. Like their sleep. We had to hire a sleep consultant, so gosh, man, like the sleeping issues and just added to my stress, to my depression so bad. And like there'll be times where I'll be just so mad at Josue. I'll be so mad, like my husband. I won't know why I was so mad. I would snap at him, and then one day I just snapped at him and I just started cracking up. I was like, and then he was just looking at me like I was snap at him for no reason. I was transforming into a very aggressive, angry person. Not physically, but just like I was just getting so irritable, like so fast with him. Not with Isaac, but with him. It was just bad. I was like, oh my gosh, like what is going on with me? And then around those days, like you guys know my uncle passed away, so that is still such a hard thing on my soul, on my whole family. So I feel like his passing just added so much. And then also people's criticism added to my postpartum depression a lot, because people just don't know how to say things and they think they're helping, but they're not. they like, you work so hard as a mom, especially me as a mom, that I'm by myself here. Oh, that's also a thing. I've been by myself living in North Carolina when I'm from New York, and I had to give birth during COVID. I had to pretty much be with him by myself, with my husband since the beginning. My sisters came for a week, but that was pretty much it. Like, I've had no help, like nothing. Like, I had to just research everything, talk to moms, join mom groups. Me and my husband have to figure it out. But like I was saying, I've had no help. Like, I've had to contact all my friends. Like, if it wasn't for my friends, I don't know what I would have done. And then people are just so critical, and they're just so nasty, and that just didn't help. And I don't know, I could go on a rant with that literally all day long. And lastly, I wanted to share that postpartum hair loss is real, guys. My hair was so long and had to cut it. My hair was like super long and I had to cut it because it was just falling off so much. And I'll import pictures also. And it was just like short, long, had a weird shape. And I also put a picture of how much hair I'm losing. Like, I'm still losing hair. And this started like 3 months ago, to be honest. No more, like 4 months ago, when he was like 4 months, like, and it's still falling. I'm taking my prenatals, I'm taking iron, I'm taking what's that called, collagen, whatever. I just started taking it, so I can't tell you if it's gonna work. But postpartum hair loss has been the worst, guys. Like, I get so mad and I just got so depressed, and I'm not ashamed to say it, because of the hair loss. Like, I'm losing so much hair. Like, I had to cut my hair when my hair was so full. Like, right now it's still wet, but like, I've lost so much hair. Every time I take a shower, I'm losing hair. Hey, I had to change my shampoo because I'm like, okay, let me see if maybe it's my shampoo or something. So I'll let you guys know how that works out. Hey, hi. Alright. And also, I'm losing hair because of him. See, it's baby. Ay! No! No! Gosh, I have way too many videos of him pulling my hair. You can't pull my hair. See, hi. Alright, so yeah. Let me just quickly answer some questions. So the girl that said, do you, baby, don't let anyone dim your light because you're shining. Girl, thank you. I love that comment. I'm gonna do the get to know me vlog. I know you guys wants me to do it. Crystal Crawford. So I will definitely do that video for you. And then Charlotte, yes girl, I will do a updated video on baby led weaning. And then I don't know where they are, but thank you so much for watching. I feel like I'm forgetting something. What are you doing? So here's Isaac. Hey, oh my god, he loves my leopard. Isaac, look up, look at the camera. Hey, look, there you go. He loves my phone. You like the phone? You want to take a picture for the thumbnail? Go ahead. Hi. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope I helped you and I answered some of your questions. Leave all the questions that you guys have down below and I will answer for you guys in the comments. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and join my family here on YouTube. And my birth vlog is back up. YouTube tried to take it down and we fought it and then we got it back. Thank you so much for everybody that was praying with me. And I did have to disable the comments for that video because it was getting a little crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. God bless you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar.